You know you out there. This is my shoes.
I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Know you chosen. Son is NDA, no you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, you can't step a foot in here.
Now, what was the name of Curry's first signature?
If we don't know him, she's just special girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend needs to control it. Get along better with me. Girl, you chosen. That when you open, it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. That when you open, it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me.
Mainstream it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's say our truth.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the 2000s team facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Dunking out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Kobe in at the 2. Kobe kicks to Iverson. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Iverson.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. Curry against Iverson. Curry's shot is off.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
The feed to Yow. Yes, and it's LeBron taking up the assist.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Kicks it out to Mullen. Shaq against Chamberlain. Thompson outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's the 2000s team. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Chamberlain down low. Defended by Shaq. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Iverson passes to Yao. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph's just dropping bombs.
Iverson dishes to Yao. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson looking for an opening. They get the rebound on the wing. Thompson gets an open look and hits.
Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Chamberlain, the pass to Green. Back to Chamberlain. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Green against Yao. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Iverson. The shot's good from Shaq. Shaq's got 6.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2000s team.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Thompson against Kobe. On the wing, Green. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Chamberlain with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Some nice passing by Golden State. Mullen for three. Rebound by Young. And here's the 2000s team. 4-point game. Anderson against Thompson. Back to Shaq. Feeds it to Young. And he banks in the lane.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And how about O'Neal simply passes over to his guys using
Yow's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
Oh, my fucking Jesus!
Great make off an assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the away team.
Free throw good. Iverson. Warriors trail by 11. Green kicks to Thompson. Will it go? And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The 2000s team leads by 9.
Before all that shit, I'll be fresh with it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the 2000s team. They've got Kobe. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Yao. And it's LeBron James. And it's Iverson in at the 1. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint.
Cut off your leg, no fucking drop.
Check the tape.
No kick, no scoop, slam, nah.
He just got raised.
High dive, and
between the two teams.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
Iverson against Green. And here is Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he...
I'm a nigga.
What's going on?
Who's mama?
I got a brain control right there. It's just happening. Yeah. I'm telling you, pass. You know what I'm passing. What do you nigga pass you didn't want to take?
Nope.
Look, why make that pass? Can I tell you to pass it?
Billy.
Look, why do that? Can I tell you to do
White
it?
man
All
can't
the things
jump.
big right now? Can I tell you to make them?
Who has been? Who has been? Who has been?
That's the call.
Who has been?
Chamberlain picks one up. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw missing. The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That one misses. Warriors trail by 10. Green passes to Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. The drive by Iverson.
Puts the knee in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Fuck me!
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, D0Wn.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board.
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rebound by Yao. Iverson with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
It's good in the 2000s. Team lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Thompson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Durant. Curry kicks to Durant. Here's Thompson. It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wing, did you see that? He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Curry. He's got 5, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. It's good in the 2000s. Team lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Thompson. To the paint, here's Yao. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Durant. No points in the game yet for him.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch involved in that.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Green against Kobe.
Away team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Green.
Line for the Dubs. Bring on Green. At the line.
Both shots good from the strike.
And then for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the unselfishness, controlling the pace? You love Curry's command of this offense.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Count that one.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for the shooters.
And it's Green with the jam.
If you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you.
It's good in the 2000s. Team lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket through Green. Here's Iverson. Gets to the hoop. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The 2
All right, you're waiting for grab. I don't think it's 21 points, are. Vacation!
Motherfucking Tweety Bird and Tom and Jerry and motherfucking Willie. Keith motherfucking Keith. And J. Ryan motherfucking Keith. 6'5".
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Green in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Shaq. Here's Yao. Thompson with the rebound. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Over O'Neal. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Third personal foul.
Here's LeBron. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. And it's Yao. That time the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Chamberlain and stolen by Iverson. James the pass to Yao. And they pick up 2. And it's an 8-point 2000s team lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Thompson. He's got 11. They kick it out to Green. Drains the 3-pointer. Green's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Warriors.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The kick out to Bryant. He feeds it to Yao. Count it. Good. Yao's got 16. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Durant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately one of these guys is open.
Iverson with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Iverson against Curry. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry against Kobe. Kobe with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 6th assist on the night.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And here's the 2000s team. They've held a 12-point lead early. Can't connect from short range.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when you go to finish.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked, Jalen, is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Curry against Iverson. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Mullins checking for the Warriors.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. O'Neal hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Shaq's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
It's Curry outside. No shot off that time. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Bryant drives in. Green with the block.
And there's the standout deal. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Iverson. 15 points in the game. Now kicks to Kobe. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Golden State moving it around. Left side, Mullen. The pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Golden State. Curry's gone 50% from the field. 3 of 6. Kobe against Green. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first timeout here. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd. LeBron drives in and stolen by Chamberlain. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The 2000s team leads by 3.
Pretty sure it is, Art.
Time to
One
step
shot,
aside quickly, but we'll be
2
back
shots,
in no time.
By 3, you can hit 3.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store. Here's Iverson. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. O'Neal is out there with Yao. Then there's Allen Iverson. And there's Bryant. And it's LeBron with the 3-shot. Curry deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Kobe. Mullen with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Outside Mullen. This one for 3. And the Warriors get it back. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullen's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Mullen's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land. And the dunk by Iverson.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
I'd even go as far as, dare I say, how did that
Iverson against Curry. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 21 points for Iverson. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 2000s team.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the shield to prove it.
Another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Bryant can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Curry finds Thompson. Now here's Curry. Back to Mullen. Now Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bryant dishes to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Count it. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the turnover again by Golden State. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there's a call on Klay Thompson.
That's his second
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. 2 minutes
James the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them?
James wide open. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. James has got himself on the board with 3 there. Back to Curry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thompson misses. And here's the 2000s team. Kobe attacking. Off with the layup. Warriors trail by 11. Shoots it. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Second personal foul.
But, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. Outside Bryant. And finish up by Bryant.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great
Warriors foul. Chris Mullen. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside, Yao. And Shaq with the slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. And it's Yao. That time the assist by James. And the 2000s team leads by 19.
Beat his ass by over 10. I guess that you could call me Big
Now
Sam.
here's Curry.
That's the way I do it all day. This shit on Twitch, so niggas take a tape.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
You ain't got no motherfucking song. Yeah.
And so it's the 2000s team with the W. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and D0Wn, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
We don't. It's my world. I ain't even Jamaica like that girl. Yeah. Switch it. Well, 9 for 13, Wilt stopper. 18 points, nigga Curry. 5 for 13, 3 for 10. You the one who walk around on fleek. Look at that, that matter. Look at that matter right here. O'Neal. 29, 6, 2, and 4. Almost 5, 5, 5. Iverson. 23 and 10. Me. 20 and 9. I had 3 players in double figures.
So nice.
20 plus.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, but 20 and 20 plus. 20. 20. Yeah. 100% behind, 100% for the ring.
Where's that?
I made it.
Take him,
Ready?
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's going to be a...
Where the fuck he come from?
Goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Up top, Curry. Pass to Thompson from the arc. That one no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bryant on the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Now here's Thompson. Chamberlain hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
We highlight Thompson scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. The three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Deflects the pass to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Pass to Yao. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Outside Curry. The long distance three is buried.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Tries again, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. This one for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Iverson. It's deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Inside. Back to O'Neal.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Bryant against Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
And he dumps it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Down low. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Green in the post. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Warriors trailing. Green in the post. And here's Curry for three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Bryant outside. Fires the 3. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. Plenty of space. Back to Thompson. Now Curry. Stolen by Bryant. Shot's good by Iverson.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Green. Here's Chamberlain. Check by James. In transition. Here they come. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Out to the wing. 1 second left. That shot, no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the right side. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he gets the bucket.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Outside for Green. Thompson passes to Green. From downtown. Yao with a rebound. Tipped. It's stolen by Green. From the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. To the middle. It's picked off. Bryant with it. Now Thompson defending. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second one.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense. Most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Curry's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Thompson, covered by Bryant. And Thompson gets it to go.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 8 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Inside, Chamberlain. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside, Green. To the inside. Stolen by Bryant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Iverson, and here's James. Bryant, right side. Jacks up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the shot goes. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Yao shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Bryant inside. Green covering. Back to Bryant. Trying to get back on track. That one is off. The open shot by Thompson. What a play! He drains it out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Points. You know, I thought that was for your life. You want to face off?
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. Launches it. And Bryant pulls it down.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Here's Iverson. Here's Yao. Pass to Iverson. 4 on the clock. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that and missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. So much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Knocks it loose. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Yao. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires it. Chamberlain pulls it in. So it's the Warriors now. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Curry for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now here's Bryant. Give him 8 points now. Yao, shot is off.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Deflected.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Thompson, to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Goes to the away team.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 11 points.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone in the arc. I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now, here's Green. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Thurman. And it's rejected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's James. He's got 6. Iverson can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
visitors with the ball, trailing by 17. It's hauled in by Thurman.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Iverson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 2.
The defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the paint.
Love seeing Thurman own his man on defense, using his big physical body to intimidate whoever he's on.
A three from Curry. Another three from Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's the Golden State.
Who's losing right now? Straightening. Yeah.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry's got 5 of his 9 attempts to go to the inside.
Oh my God! I know I'm pretty dead when I see one.
I bet you do.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball goes to the away team.
I know the fake kicking. Yeah, fake kicking.
And for the Warriors, here's Yao. Back to Bryant for 3. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Curry's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
On the wing, Green.
And
all around the rim that time before dropping. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Oh, now this is the last one. We have 2 last ones on right now.
And it's the Warriors to start out. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the small forward.
Now that's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now Bryant, following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullin.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
On the wing, Green. Chamberlain down low. Shaq on him. And Green with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Iverson against Curry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Duncan finds Bryant. Here's Iverson. Takes it from 10. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Green. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Down low. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 6 points for Iverson. Iverson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. O'Neal against Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Bryant, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. LeBron outside, jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on the gas pedal.
Iverson passes to Duncan. Back to Iverson. That's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter.
And the quickness off the floor. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Basketball.
The Warriors leading. Curry fires from way outside. And they recover it. Pass to Thurman. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's blocked by Shaq. Unloads from 13. Kobe dishes to Duncan. Here's Iverson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. It's stolen by Bryant. Iverson kicks to James. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Drops in the layup for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
It's Curry outside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Iverson. Chamberlain with the block. And he gets it back. Out to Duncan. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Chamberlain picks one up.
He's got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
Here's Curry. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right. You win the game right, right?
I win it right. I won 1 quarter.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for the 2000s team. We've got Duncan. Ryan is out there with Iverson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Shaq in its center. No good from LeBron. Warriors leading by 3. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. Curry with it. Picked up by Kobe. Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the shot goes in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Chamberlain. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
James wide open. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team. No good on the triple.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Thurman. Iverson covering. Out to Thompson. A 3, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Thurman. Right side, Green. From outside the arc. On the wing, Green. On its way from Curry for 2. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Bryant looking over the floor. Back to James. Outside, Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside, Curry. The pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Curry finds Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one.
And here's the 2000s team.